Hi, and welcome back to my channel. This is Tay with Fit by Tayvon, bringing you another video. In this video, we will be discussing how to heal your past to start a new path. Are you ready to heal that one thing that's just been running your life and holding you back and no longer serves you in your life? Then this is the video for you. Let's begin. So how do we heal the past to start a new path? There's 3 steps. Step 1, name what it is that you want to heal. Let's just use fear. You have to name it. Figure out what it is that's been holding you back and name it. Fear. So once you name it and acknowledge that that is the one thing that's been holding you back in your life, it hasn't been serving you, it's been showing up in your life a lot, then you can go to step 2, which is committing yourself to healing it. So make it a declaration saying, now that I know what this is, let's just call it fear. And then you can actually see how fear has been showing up in your life, because it will be revealed at that point because you've decided to heal it. So the next step is to commit to healing it and do the process. Process it, commit to healing it, and then do the work. And one of the things that you can do is start off with affirmations. I am healing myself. I'm healing myself. I am healing myself. And let's name it fear. Fear no longer serves me. Then we go into the affirmations. I am courageous. I am courageous. You can write down in your journal. It's highly recommended that you use a journal. Write down in your journal every day, but also speak it. I am courageous. Fear no longer serves me. And then intimately get to know fear. That's one of the healing. That's one of the process to heal, is to acknowledge fear, embrace fear, get to know fear intimately. That's one of the ways that you can get to know who you are. You can know and understand you by understanding why fear showed up in your life to start. It always starts off with a story from our childhood, mostly. Not always. Sometimes we have trauma that happened to us in our adulthood, but it's mostly childhood, things that showed up that happened to us. It could be something our parents said to us. It could be abuse, child molestation. It could be anything. But in order to let go of something in our lives, we must heal it first. So the next step, that step 2, is to heal. And when fear, we're calling it fear, start to show up, instead of pushing it away, shoving it down, repressing it, sometimes we want to repress it with food or alcohol, drugs, sex, gambling, over excessively shopping or working out. But this time, we're going to say no. We're going to face it. We're going to feel the fear and do it anyway. That could be one of your mantras or affirmations as well. Feel the fear and do it anyway. And tell fear, when it shows up in that moment and you start to literally feel the feeling of fear, Don't run away. Immerse yourself, immerse yourself in it even more. Try to understand, why is this showing up right now? What is it that I need to learn from this? How is it that I've been running this pattern for years and I've made myself afraid? I've been running this same story, telling the same story for years. So really go in deeper with it. Feel the feeling of fear. Acknowledge it, embrace it, and make fear your friend. Say, you know, I love you, fear. And I understand that I needed you at that time in order for me to survive, or as a defense mechanism. You can say that to fear. You can have a conversation with fear. And you can tell fear, but I don't need you right now in my life. I don't need you anymore. So there's no purpose for you to be here anymore. You're not serving me. So I release you. That's another thing that you can do to process and do the healing work. Because we cannot let go of anything until we heal it, truly heal it. Also, journaling is powerful. Journaling is one of the most powerful things you can do. Everyday journal. Really sit with fear. It may take you weeks. It may take you days. It may take months. Let's just not hope years. Once you get to know fear intimately, go in, and when fear starts to show up, don't shove it down. Just feel it. Understand why it's showing up. Why are you feeling fearful in this moment? You don't have to even verbalize it. You can just sit back and notice what's going on in your body. It always starts with a body reaction, though. Your body will clench up. Your jaw may clench. Your body may tighten, contract. You may start to shake. And in that moment when you're feeling fearful, truly, it's almost like you're going to have to take yourself out of, you're going to have to observe yourself while you're in that feeling, while you're in that state. And ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What is it that caused me to feel this way? And if you have your journal, write it down. If not, just notice. Don't judge it, just notice. And feel that pain. We want to run away from pain. We all want to run away from pain. But to heal something, you can't run. You have to face it. You can cover it up with a smile, pretending that it doesn't exist, but it will always show itself somewhere in your life. It will show up somewhere in your life until you heal it and then release it. Now, the third step is, once you've acknowledged it, you made a declaration that you want to heal it, and you took the steps, you processed it, and you took the steps to heal it, you did the work to heal. Now you can start to visualize and walk in this new light. You can literally see yourself as the best version of yourself. You can see and visualize the person that you've always wanted to be. Even your personality or your courageousness will show. The Superman or the Superwoman will show up. Wonder Woman. You will walk in a new light. You will speak a new language. You will see the world in a new way because you are a new person. You've let go of the past and you're living in the present moment. You're seeing yourself in the highest, as the highest version of yourself. Because you've done the work and the work has paid off. There's always going to be something that we need to heal in our lives, always. That's law. But in order to truly heal, you must do the work. In order to truly let go, we must do the work. So these are just some of the steps. I hope that 2020, we're stepping in, new beginnings, new you. And let's heal the past and let's start a new path. I know that it's work, but it's worth it because you are worth it. And it's a beautiful thing because anytime you grow in your life, it only enhances you. It makes you a better person. It makes you see the world in a different way that is actually going to serve you and to help others. And it helps you get to know who you are on a deeper level. You truly get to know you. No one knows you better than you when you do your own work. So let's heal. Let's heal individually and collectively. I hope that this helped you today. And as always, I love you. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe and share with your friends, family, loved ones, or anyone that you feel could benefit from this video. Until next time, I will see you next week. Namaste.